Oh, oh well, another day, another weekend, and we are into the very, very important phase of a tournament, and we are here for a cracking match. Welcome to this match between the Hyderabadi Avengers and the Gangsters. Well, Gangsters, this is a home 4-day for them. Brought back early, 39 for 2. The Hyderabadi Avengers have won charge and opted to field first. Well, they're going quite well here. Getting 2 important wickets today. Mustafa came up the order. Junaid and Sadiq are the batsmen now in the crease. Maruti is gone after seeing him in the match, in the ground as well after a very long time. Again, change in the opening partners today. Junaid came in at 3 today. 40 for 2. This will be a testing time for the team. Rightly so. Junaid, the first time. Not often we see him struggling in the crease. But always we say, a different time, different tide. And overthrows them too. Well, Sadiq has been in really good form, especially with the bat. What to say about the ball? Talking about the composition of the side again. The bat very deep. Gangsters having a good balance in the side. Don't go often with much. Again, a huge appeal. Oh, the umpire moves away. Interesting. Impact will be interesting. Again, coming back to the composition of the side of Gangsters. They play in with a really settled side. Don't often see much changes with the side. Well, Jagadish would normally be at number 3. Well, it will be Junaid, Jagadish and the other batsmen who normally bat up the order. Jagadish will be in at number 3. Well, we are waiting for him. He's due to arrive shortly. We'll see him bat at number 4. Again, coming back to the point. So many teams changed, so many lineups. Especially yesterday we have seen SF11 change their lineup completely. That was the 3rd opening pair which batted yesterday for them. And rightly so, this was shorted and gone for 4. Well, Sadiq again is batting so well. Oh, just analyze the bounce and beautifully played that. Again, least to say, he has been in such terrific form. Got a 6-4 with the ball. Got a 50 in the last match. Again, bailing his team out of trouble as well. A 54 not out during the last match. Well, the Avengers, they have all to play for, and another fuller one. This is gone down the slope for a 6. Yes, it is. Oh, it's gone to 33 of 19. Again, such a dangerous side this team has built with a lot of all-rounders. Again, the last ball was a 6, and again appealing for an LBW umpire, rejecting that one. 55 for 2 after 9. Well, we have Gauss Moinuddin, the captain of the team, monitoring the field. He has been terrific in the last match. Well, the deception of the length and the bounce, especially the deception of the pace, is too good for him. Got a 4 in the last match. We're really proud of the performance. Well, normally runs in, steaming in at pace, and again bowls in those off spinners, and just sets out an example of how a spinner should bowl in the team. Oh, Sadiq batting really well, 33 in 20 from just carrying on from where he left off. Again Junaid, 6 in 18. Want to go. Well, he would want to go again. Well, not having. Junaid had a mixed bag of scores. Got 2 back-to-back half centuries in the last 2 innings. Again, got out cheaply in the last match. And that was during the weekdays, and today is struggling as well. Will he go back for 2? That's into the gap. Oh well, in fact, that's it. That is 4. Oh well, what wonderful timing that was. Well, hardly seemed to have flicked that one. Again, using the field, using those open spaces, knowing where the gaps are. Oh, terrific timing this, terrific timing.
వీడియో వస్తుందన్న
Well, 81 for 5. The Hyderabad, the Gangsters, they are completely pegged back today. Well, Jagadish just come in 3 of 5. Well, we know what damage he can induce to the opposition. Wajid has been in absolutely superb form. Has been among the leading wicket takers of the tournament. Well, this is the phase for the Hyderabadi Avengers where they struggle. Well, they have a stranglehold of the proceeding, and suddenly slip away by giving runs and the overthrows. This is the stage where they have to be very mindful. Now they are at the moment they are dominating the game. Not leave any complacence to the opposition. You know how dangerous and Naeem and Jagadish can be. Both the batsmen out there pretty much experienced. We'll come back to that. 83 for 5. Well, the captain will have many things in mind ahead now. With whom to operate. Again, can't take any gambles. Would want to operate out definitely with the strike bowlers in mind. Well, Gauss is just continuing from where he left off. Oh, scalping 6 wickets in the last 2 matches. Again, the economy is quite impressive. Well, the economy was 5 in the last match, and again, the average has been absolutely stellar from him. And the way he just steps out the batsman with the pace. So good to watch. Well, the spinner role has much suited to him. We have not seen this much effective even in the last tournament. He used to bowl these off spinners whilst in his second spell. They'll go for 2. Yes, they do. Again, the longer side of the boundary, the batsman run back for 2. Again, coming back to the role of Moinuddin. He has brought himself right in the correct position. Right in the correct phase as well. Would want to get one other wicket. Again, the full toss, not timed. Only a single. Well, Jagadish, an unusual sight for him. 6 of 8 today. Well, the other day he was in such a fantastic form. Well, he just blazed away with runs. 55 of just 15 balls. Well, Sadiq was again dismissed at the wrong time. Oh, wider of the batsman. This is lovely stuff from him. Well, again, Naeem, you have not seen him shine. After that knock. Well, after that knock, he played in the last season. He paramountly really struggled out in the middle. Again, we'll come back to that 88 for 5 after 14. Again, coming back to Naeem's performances in the last few matches. Well, the batting has been really disappointing, struggling today as well. Again, versus the Pathan Warriors, he was not out on 8 of 13. Well, has not got a 50 under his belt in the last 5 innings. Well, would want to correct that. Oh, the last 50 came months back. Well, the last 9 innings has only gone past the 30 plus scores twice. In fact, thrice. The last 50. Oh, Jagadish can bat left-handed too. Oh, wow. Batsman who's ambidextrous. Oh, this is superb. Oh, well. Well, this is the first time he's batting left-handed. This will be exciting to see. That's a wide. Oh, good change of tactic from Jagadish this. Well, he has got everyone going in the ground. Immediately he has turned left-handed. The moment he has turned left-handed. Oh, in the air! Oh, the keeper. Oh. Once we have seen David Warner bat left-handed, bat right-handed against Ashwin. The match against India and Australia. Well, that time, that phase, so good. Again, this is going into the gap. Will this go for 4? Yes, it does. That's a nice stroke. A very nice stroke indeed. Again, little bit of it. That's nicely played from Naeem. Well, good boundary under his ranks. Really good boundary. Well, the last 5 innings have not come under his favour. The last 50 came, well, 2 months back. Well, and pretty much unusual side for a batsman like Naeem. Well, he has a superb opportunity in his hand to take his team to a really good score. We have seen any Back into the match, 120 for 5 after 16. Well, Majid stopped in his follow-through. Well, Jagadish getting himself going, 22 and 14. Well, batted for some time. Batted for a few moments, left-handed. Now, what a face this will be. How many can the Gangsters get from here? Well, again, coming back to the Hyderabadi Avengers performances. Again, in the last match, they'll have a lot of heart to take out from, especially the way the openers played. 48 in that match, if I'm correct, the opener got. Well, Naeem, what will his role be? How will he think? Will he be aggressive? Well, he would want to. Definitely want to get some runs under his belt. Well, again, the Hyderabadi Avengers are right at the bottom of the table. Well, they have played 3 and lost 3. Again, against the team Infra, they lost by 26 runs in the last match. Well, that match was hampered by rain. Trying to go big. Well, trying to go big. Wajid has been really brilliant with the ball. Well, he has been leading the bowling charts. Yes, rightly so. He has been leading the bowling charts with 10 wickets. Well, has had a stunning average. Absolutely brilliant average that. 8.3 his average. Oh, that's bashed down the ground. Well, that was hit really hard. Straight to the fielder that. Well, Naeem. Well, he's getting going now. 20 in 12. 3 fours. First time. He's gone past the 20 score, and that's a huge one. That's a 6. Yes, this is a Naeem Mino. And so, he's just letting the opposition as well know that. That's a fantastic strike into the crowd. Oh, it went so deep. It went really so deep. I was talking about this. Well, we know how dangerous the team the Gangsters is. Oh, that was a superb strike into the crowd. Well, first 6 for Naeem, first time. He has gone past 20 in the last 4 innings. Well, runs under his belt, he'll be feeling really, really good. Well, the partnership, the 50 of the partnership comes in between these two. Well, batted together so many times. Well, Jagadish took some time to get going, but once he's in, suddenly he's appearing in flow. Again, the stage where the Avengers really struggle. Well, how are they going to handle this death? How are they going to handle this? The bowlers give away too many runs in this phase. Well, Sohail is bowling. The last match was taken to the point for 44 runs. Well, which region will Naeem want to target? Well, he's got no one at deep cover. Alex, that's out! That's really well picked up. Again getting a shot. This is really frustrating this. This is really very frustrating for Naeem. Again, a bad ball. Well, good fields at this. Well, must not have expected this field. But that was really well held. That was really well taken. Well, 6 wicket down. 6 wicket down for the Gangsters. Naeem again, a big wicket that can be really dangerous, especially when he's batting at the death. His strike rate goes past 175. Over number 17 to 20, quite dangerous. Well, Tajamul, I guess, is a new man into the crease. Oh, what to tell about this man? He's been the real finisher for the team. A 34 in just 12 in the last match. Again, that was a really good catch. Again, low to his right. That was a catch which was really held low. Well, getting a wicket off a bad ball. Sohail gets his two. Well, a much improved performance today. Well, he was dealt in the last match by Sri Shailam, where he was smashed for 27. Oh, he's arrived. That's in the air. Oh, chances. Well, fielders, chances don't come your way quite often. You have to take the chances presented to you. Well, how costly is this drop going to be? Well, we have seen a good catch. Again, plucking that catch really low this time. The catch not sticking in the fielder's hand. That's bowled. That's a yorker. Full. Jagadish dancing down the ground. Very clever from the bowler. Getting it full and knocking his stumps. Jagadish going back to the hut for 25. Well, again, two big wickets. And two of a settled batsmen gone back to the pavilion. Again, a partnership broken. Well, the partnership breaker. Oh, Mr. Sohail has earned the name of being a partnership breaker. Oh, got a wicket of Naeem and immediately the double trouble. He got the wicket of Jagadish. Oh, how many runs will this make? Oh, what will be the difference to the team's total? Oh, well, Gangsters 1-3, 1 for 7. Again, really clever, really very clever from the bowler. It is again dances down the track. They're trying to go big. Yorker did not have any answers to that. Well, we have another new man into the crease. Well, Amir is a new man into the crease. Oh, This has been a really disciplined show from the Hyderabadi Avengers. Definitely back out, chasing the target. Well, Sohail is the last Sohail bowling the last over. Will he want to go back for two? No. Well, Tajamul has got 24 in the last over in the last match. Well, he smashed 3 sixes in the last match. The phase he loves, the last two. Well, his strike rate goes past 220. The over number is 18 to 20. Oh, that was really well bowled. Again, Fulla. Again. Sohail will know this. He has been so good. When got Jagadish out bowling a fantastic Yorker. Again, he would want to be full. Would not want to be in the slot. That is gone. That is gone. No heroics from Tajamul today. Well, was in smashing form in the last two matches. Well, the opposition's terrified the opposition with his late blitz. But today it's not gonna be. Well, Sohail milking wickets. Milking wickets with ease. Well, he's a record breaker. He's a partnership breaker. Well, 4 for today. 4 for 22. Well, getting such important wickets. Very, very big batsman. Well, he got out Junaid. He got out Jagadish. Well, the latest casualty, Tajamul. Again, no timing on this one. Not the timing that he would have wanted. That went straight to the field, and again, much improved performances. Much improved performances in the outfield. They have held on to the catches. Well, the Avengers strictly strike back. The phase where they were really good, really bad in, and having their bounce back. This is called just playing with heart. That too against a very dominant team. The last man is into the crease now. Zubair is into the crease. Well, Zubair can bat, known most for his bowling, but want to have Moin on strike. Yes, rightly so, giving the strike to Moin straight away. Moin has 3 balls in his hand. That 160 will be on his mind. The 160 will be on his mind. Well, we have another bowler. This will be the third 5-wicket haul. The first one for the pacer. Can he get it in? He's made room. He'll go back for 2. Go back for 2. Well, what a brilliant over so far it has been. Well, only 3 in the over so far. In fact, the last ball coming up. 149 for 9. Is this going into the gap? They'll push for 2. They'll push for 2. Yes, they do. Well, the Gangsters end up 150. Sohail and so on, 4 for 27. That is a fantastic performance this. Really a great performance this from the Hyderabadi Avengers. Well, the phase where they were struggling, the death. The second half, right from the 13th over. Well, they have dominated today. They've got really, really big wickets. Broken those partnerships which were seeming to build, and have really pegged back the opposition. Restricted the Gangsters to 151 for 9. That is the Gangsters' lowest score. That is the lowest score to 5 matches. Well, how would they respond? They have that bowling attack in their armory. Again, the Hyderabadi Avengers believe Again, no real contributions from the opener. Sadiq batting well. Dismissed at the wrong time. Got out for 49 today. Well, Jagadish just some tinkering with the batting order. Jagadish and Naeem stitched on a partnership. The 50 partnership went down, but dismissed back to back in successive overs. In the end, Tajamul and Hamir tried to play. Again were dismissed for 8 and 5. Well, bowlers, pick of the bowlers. Sohail was brilliant. Sandeep bowling an economical spell. And Anwar and Gauss. Gauss has been in superb form in the last few matches. Has 6 wickets to his name in the last 2. This has been a really collective effort from the bowlers. But the Avengers, when they come out to bat, need 152 to win the match. We'll be back with the chase after a break. Well, we are back to the chase. Jagadish is starting the proceedings today. Well, yes, he bowls in the power play. Well, we see Sadiq with the new ball. Well, we'll see him shortly. He'll be bowling the second over. Well, Jagadish bowling it faster today. Well, that intent is there. That swing is there as well. The swing is there as well. The Avengers. Well, can they chase this down? Well, they need a win badly. Really badly. Well, languiding at the bottom of the pit table. That right down. Well, Jagadish making the ball talk. Making the ball talk. Rubbed on the pads again. That is going outside. Well, getting the swing in the air. Well, this is another form. Well, normally goes round the wicket. Jagadish. Well, we were all enthusiastic of him seeing over the wicket what damage he can do. Well, yes, he can bowl like this. Well, why not? The opposition are under trouble all the time. Well, the wicket is around the corner with the way he's bowling. Yes, it does. We were talking about this. The wicket is around the corner. Well, the moment he picked up the ball in his hand, he was bowling fast and he was bowling that swing. He was getting a movement through the air. The first one is down for the Avengers. Well, Azmat cleaned up for a duck. Oh, what a ball this again. Well, that movement in the air, the umpire was just indicating that the way he got the movement. Well, 1 for 1, Azmat dismissed for a duck. That's a fierce start from Jagadish. Again, brilliant seam presentation. Again, bowling it right up there. Using the air to perfection. Well, this is what you want with the new ball. Well, not a start they would have expected. The Avengers, 1 for 1. Well, in the last match, Ansar was superb with his batting. Got 48 in 24. The way he controlled the ball. Those hands were going through. The hands was going through to the shot very nicely. Particularly, he was very dominant in the third man area. Third man. Extra cover and the point was particularly very good through the offside in the match. Last time Ansar. Well, last time Mohammad Mujib played for them. Mohammad Mujib and Gauss. Again, tinkering with the batting orders. Well, this has been day with the teams. Well, second opening batters. 2 matches. Well, Jagadish, really good and cool man. Having really good man to having around. Very soft and down to earth. Very, very friendly with his compatriot. Has got great relationship with everyone in the team. Well, Jay just makes out that dressing room. That's out! He makes that. I was about to tell this. He makes that dressing room a happy place, and yes, he makes the ground a happy place too. But 2 in 2 now. Again, yesterday we have seen how Cricket Knights were dominated. Just being around this line, being around the body. I'm sorry, poking around the outside. Another one. The wicket-keeper in action straight away. This week has been the week of wicket-keepers. Yes, yesterday they were involved in 5 dismissals. They were absolutely great yesterday. Today, again around the bat, that movement hitting the deck. Again it pace, trying to play it to the third man. The batsman is gone. Just nicking it to the wicket keeper. 1 for 2. Well, I said this, going back to the hut. The Avengers believe. The Avengers just believe, and another point was added. They have a very strong bowling lineup, and so they have hit back already. The Gangsters. Again hitting the deck, getting the ball to bounce. Around the bat again. Closer to the bat. Closer to the off stump. Lovely bowling that. Oh, what a start for Jagadish. 1 for 2. Again, we talk about this bliss to have all-rounders. Quality all-rounders as well. Oh, that's gone! Swing in the air! Another ripper! Well, the batsman is... Well, the batsman is completely stunned. Oh, this shaped in the air. Well, what a sight for a left-hander in swinging Yorker. Oh, that swung in the air. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, 3 for 3. Well, Mirza in action straight away, he says, Jagadish, man, I would just want to taste your flavor. The flavor is so good, it's so sweet amongst the wickets. Oh, the angle into the batsman, the hand in swing. Oh, what a ball that was. It was absolutely a fantastic delivery. That the batsman had no answer to that. Ball swinging in, landing in the Yorker. That was a ripper. Stump shattered. 3 for 3, the Avengers. Well, Siddiqui went back to the hut. Well, a treat for left-arm pacer. Indeed that. Oh, that swing, we are enjoying Mirza out in the middle. Well, how to talk about the last dismissal? Well, that swing in the air. Full. That in swing. Well, can he just go wider of the crease? That's a wide. That's a wide. Well, he won't mind. He'll definitely not mind. Well, the batsman has to be careful. Anwar is the new man into the crease. Oh, this time the chance was there to pull at 6. This time it was shorter. That's a nice stroke from the bat of Anwar. The first 6. They open their boundaries account with this. 10 for 3. Again, he'll be wary of this and slightly shorter. Batsman latches onto that one. Started off well, Anwar. 6 in 2. Well, he would want to keep that intensity going. Oh, in the air, very high. Circling under, another terrific catch. Well, another terrific catch this. Well, he had that ice underneath the ball. Well, was going backwards. Was going backwards. 4 down, the Avengers. Well, the celebration of wickets is on here at the Ruma Cricket Ground. Well, this was hit so high in the air. Well, was going back, was running back. Very well held. He had his eyes underneath the ball. He had his eyes underneath the ball and a very good catch from Tajamu. Oh, sorry, this was a superb catch this. Judging that to perfection. Well, all going the Gangsters' way at the moment. Well, he says, Mr. Batsman, well, okay, if you hit me with a 6, I peg back with wickets. And I know some ways to send you back to the pavilion. 10 for 4. Anwar gone back for 6. Again, just at bottom of the bat turning in his hand. That was a superb catch indeed. Well, the tournament catches, if there were, the catch is right up there. Well, the opening bowlers have started well. No signs of Sadiq yet. Who wants? The agenda is getting wickets. That's what Tajamu. That's what the 2 bowlers out in the middle are doing. Mirza and Jagadish. They have 2 to their names. Well, that's how we take catches. We see fielders slumping simple catches. But if the fielders can take catches like that, why not? It was a terrific catch that. Again, running backwards to just circumambulate under the ball. Says loads about how he can field. Straight to the fielder. Well, can he just go over the wicket? That would be really interesting. Well, with his wrist position currently, the leg stump will be in play if he comes over the wicket. Well, at the moment, the swing and the movement in the air doing the talking. Oh! The off stump almost. Ball coming in, he's working out a brilliant angle. Around the stumps, 10 for 4. Well, the Avengers are under the scanner straight away. Well, yesterday we have seen the Crick Knights just blown away. Well, at the end of the power play, they were 28 for 6. They were 28 for 6 yesterday. Oh, Shota. Well, Shota, the first time. Well, first time in the match, we are seeing a bowler around the shoulders. Well, can he have a slip? Can Jagadish have a slip? Can he have a second slip, in fact? Well, the backup is there. The backup is there. Well, eventually, Sadiq misses out. They go back for single. Well, the Avengers need to regroup themselves. Just think out on the strategy. At the moment, the bowlers are bowling so dangerously. Well. Just not able to have any answers to the swing out in the middle. Well, that's a wide. Well, Jagadish bowling brilliantly. The pace is right up. Well, he's bowling at good pace. Again, working out some great balls. Well, working out some great angle, working out some great lengths as well. Trying to use the base. Slight hesitation. The non-striker was halfway through. Again, good fielding that. Well, really good fielding there by Zubair. Camera. Getting it. Well, he's having a fine leg. And a third man in place. Well, no one down the ground. Well, he's going to be around the length. It's going to be around the length. Yeah, there you go. That's another wicket. Well, closer to the body. Closer to the body. That's out. Again, the ball swinging in, the movement. Well, what movement that was. Again, they're not having any answer to the swing and the movement of the ball. Well, it's moving out. Oh, it's just moving like a top. The ball is swirling like a top again. Hitting the length. And straight away, the outside edge. Beaten again. Jagadish gets 3. Avengers lose half their side. Oh, they are further slumping down. Slumping down very quickly. Well, this is swing bowling of the top order. This is swing bowling of the top-notch order. The highest order, in fact. Again, hitting that length. Ball moving in the air, and the bowler, the way he's just causing problems. It has been a zest to watch. Both the bowlers out there. 13 for 5. Well, 0-0, 1-1. Well, this just appears like a code. Well, how can they counter the swing? What answer they have got? Can they just go down the ground? Well, Jagadish, normal. Coming back to his usual angle. Again hitting the deck. Can he have a slip? Well, can he have that gully? Just move to the slip. Come back to that. At the moment, the Avengers, the Gangsters are all over Avengers. They're not having any answers. They're reeling at 14 for 5. After 4. In fact, after 3. Well, now can the Gangsters get Avengers all out inside 50? Yesterday was the lowest score of the season, 79. They were all out for the Creek Knights. The Avengers. They'll have to play their heart out now to just beat their score. In fact, well, none of the top order batsmen were able to cross 5. The half of the side which was gone to the hut. Well, they would want to keep going. It will be interesting if any batsman dances down the track. Just to counter out that swing. Well, can they just stand outside the crease? Counter out that swing. On the pads. Oh! The fielder had a chance for another run out. Well, 17 for 5 again. Well, the LBW was right in contention again. The inside edge saving the batsman. Well, that footwork. Not up the mark to just counter out that swing. Well, the Gangsters are having fun out there, and why can't they have? They're being just over the opposition like a rash. Talking about yesterday's match, the Creek Knights and the White Walkers, in fact. Yes, again. That's a misfield. They'll go back for 2. Again, talking about yesterday's match. '79, the team Garuda and the Creek Knights. The Creek Knights were picked back in that power play. 28 for 6. Well, Srikanth Suri. This time it is going for 4. Nice stroke indeed. The nice stroke indeed. Well, they want more. 24 for 5 after 4. Well, now Junaid is straight away into the attack again. Yes, again coming back to yesterday's match. Again, the top order again was involved. The same dismissals of the same pattern. The batsmen were very closer to the body, hitting the deck, and as many as 5 batsmen were dismissed, getting out, getting caught. Well, we haven't seen this much swing yesterday, but the swing the bowlers have got today is just superb to watch. Again, hitting that lens to perfection. Well, Junaid is the new bowler into the crease, coming back on a great performance. coming back on top of a 4-4 in the last match. You know how well he bowls again. A high arm action. Well, loves to take the ball away from the batsman. Again uses the day to perfect. Well, will this be run out? No. Oh, batsman hurries back to the crease again. The way the batsman doesn't want to get out. Is the run out. Again, talking about yesterday's significance. Yesterday was a plastic day. Talking about how many plastics there were. How much plastic? Oh, in the air! Straight to Mirza. Talking about how much plastic produced every day. 430 million tons of plastic being produced every day, and only 40% of that being recycled. Yesterday was a day of a significance. Well, just over the fielder. Jagadish stops that. Batsman go to. Well, the Avengers, they must definitely try to attack Junaid. They must just go down the track and attack him. Well, interesting field for Junaid again. Strong offside field for him. He has got him. Well, he has got a man at mid off. Bottom edge. Again the Junaid taking it away. Asking the batsman to hit with the air. Well, we'll come back to that. 5 gone, 26 for 5. Well, Amir is a leg spinner who's there in the batting lineup today. Well, they've got pool of right-handers, the Gangsters. Would love to bowl. Love to take the ball away from the right-handers. Would definitely love to bowl. The sliders in too. We'll see him in the attack shortly. Oh, almost there. Again, we were talking about the significance of the bowlers using the dare. Another bowler doing that. Oh, Salim Naran. That's funny. And swiping across the line. You would definitely want to work out their footwork right. Well, again, this not there to bowl, just playing it across. Oh, he's getting a ball to turn a bit. The batsmen go back for 2. That's a wide. Well, whatever runs come, they're blessing in disguise for the Avengers. Today is the National French Day, and it's a date of wickets. It's a date of wickets. 6th one is down. I love to say this phrase, the chin music. A chin music from the bowlers is on. The date of wickets continue. The Avengers are slipping, they're slumping further. Well, that boat is about to sink. 29 for 6 now. Again, Not the length to pull. Ending up giving a straightforward chance to Junaid. He won't miss this. It was an absolute sitter to him. Well, Moin amongst the wickets now. 29 for 6. And Mr. Sandeep, who walks back to the hut, scoring 8. Well, Moinuddin has been in brilliant form with the ball. Can he just emulate with the bat? What a ball that was! He was deceived in the air. Oh, he was deceived in the air. That was just gone right through the defenses. What a ball to receive first up. Well, that must have definitely woken up Moinuddin. That was a superb ball. Well, success for Moin. 31 for 6. Well, what a power play this. Yesterday, same opposition, Crick Knights, were 28 for 6. And now 6 wicket down for 31. It's absolutely brilliant bowling this. The bowlers have been on song in the power play. The Avengers have had no answers to the lengths they're bowling.
कैच का अच्छा है ना
31 for 6. Well, no one at deep square, like 31 for 6. Well, he has got no one at the deep square leg, and again coming back to today's significance of National French Day. France has got a lot with the Indian history. They've ruled us quite some time. Well, the French Revolution. Talk about the French Revolution, the political and societal changes in France. Is there in between 1788 9 to 1799. That is nicely gone back. Nicely played it into the gap. He'll go for 2, Moinuddin. Well, what he would have up his sleeve is he would want some boundaries. That asking rate is going up, and now at the moment what he wants is to just play out these overs. Well, the innings is very quiet at the moment. Again using the air. Well, the spinners getting a lot in the air. Well, you would just want to come down the track. Just want to play the ball on that front foot. That will wake the spinners up, no doubt about that. At the moment, they are finding the fielders and coming back to the French Revolution. Again, the political and the societal change in France. 1789 began in 1789. Well, 10 years of struggle, and who would not want change? Economic reforms in France, this was the day for them. The assembly changes, but predominantly down this time, the fielder there that is going for 4. A good stroke. Good stroke. The over ends on a high, 39 for 6. Well, just talk about some analysis of the game. Well, just talking about the stats. Well, in this tournament so far, 47 matches have been there. Well, we have got 3 batsmen who have gone out for a duck, and 22 matches have been won. The batting average has been 4.75. Yes, coming back to the stats of the season. The corrections in the air, and that's held. Why will they miss? Why will they miss if they are in a stature like this? Jagadish can't take this man out of the game for a minute. A second wicket for Moin. Second wicket for Moin, and the 7th one is down. The 7th one is down for the Avengers. Oh, they are in a bizarre position. An absolute bizarre position. And it's celebration time. It's going on and on. Can't get better. 7 down now. 7 down now. They're coming back to some stats of the tournament. They're coming back to the match. In fact, the 7th wicket was gone down. Well, 40 for 7. Again, that was high in the air. A good running catch from Jagadish. Got a 3 for, bowled a fierce spell. And if the fielders taking catches like this, boon, it's a boon in disguise for the captain. The spirits are in the sky. The team's flying high. Well, Ansar is into the crease now. Well, God was in a superb touch in the last match. Take a lot of heart from that. He's in the crease. He's got a short mid wicket in place. Well, what damage can he do? Well, how well can he play? He's in at a very critical phase. He's in at a very, very critical phase for the Hyderabadi Avengers. Can fly over Junaid. Oh, he jumped, but not far from him. Very lucky to get away. 41 for 7 after 8. Well, in fact, we have one more ball remaining in the over. Goes, swings this away, but straight to the fielder. 42 for 7 after 8. Well, yes, we are coming back to the season stats, the Ruma Cup. Well, Zubair. Well, we are going to see the son and the father's duo shortly. There's the father bowling now. Well, coming back to some stats. The Ruma Cup, season 34. Well, 27 matches have been played in this tournament so far. 54 innings. Well, 8,700 runs have been scored. Well, overall, 13 stumpings, the boundary percentage. 54, and well, we are talking about boundaries. That adds to them. That adds to them, and yes, coming back. 50 plus partnerships have been as many as 41. And the 100 partnerships have been only 4. Well, 33 batsmen have gone past 50 scores. Well, Junaid, can he just join in on the ranks? Can he just join in on the party? Getting the wickets. Again on the pads, going down the leg. Again, Zubair uses the crease. Uses the crease very nicely. Again, when he's closer to the stumps. Closer to the stumps. Trying to guide that one straight to the fielder of his field. Well, could he have thrown it to the striker's end? Well, answer. What has he got today? The control. Particularly those hands were really good in the last match. Got 48 in the last match. Well, what has he got to do today? Well, the field in the right position. Well, he has got those runs. The analytics available to all the players. Mr. Ansa says the fielder. The field in the right position. That's the bounce. Again, when he goes wider of the crease, fires the ball in like this. Well, coming back. Well, 800, as many as 829 fours have been scored so far in the season. The season not yet done. Well, the dot ball percentages have been 40. Boundary percentages have been 36. And the dot ball frequency has been 3. 3 balls per dot. Well, good stats, these terrific stats. This tells how good the bowlers have been and how dominant the batsmen have been. Well, sixes, 238. Well, Zaid and Ravinder with 15 apiece. And Nani and Srikanth are on the same league, 9 and 9. Oh, Ami is into the bowling crease now. Well, again, such a good bowler. Gone through the fielder. Well, that's gone before this time width from here. Well, not usually. How terrific he was. He was terrific in the last match. Particularly in the weekdays, the way he played. Got a 5 for 9. Performance. Well, fours, 829. Srikanth again. Oh, this man has been ruling the charts all over. Got 31 fours. Suresh next. followed by Vamshi Krishna. And the Gangsters, Aleem has more number of fours to his name. So as many as 14 fours. It's Rishailam with 21. No one. Well, Mujib. Mujib is there from the Avengers with 14 to his name. Well, just did not have any answers, Mujib, today. The way the bowlers bowled. Oh, KPK with 6. Kalyana Chakravarti with 6. Amir, I've not seen him in a while. Amir, the bowler known for these sliders. Amir, the bowler known for these sliders. Well, so many options. Open out for the captain to just experiment. Again, slipping down the leg. He'll run for 2. Amir, a very rare insight of him not finding his lines. Well, normally, he's in right. He's normally in. And right up there. He uses that angle to perfection. Not getting that turn. He's not getting that turn. Can he just pull his length further back? Get the ball to turn from outside the off jump. He's not found the turn. End of the over. Avengers 10 gone. Halfway through. 58 for 7. Well, the Avengers have some time to just think out what about the plans. It has been just a wicket spree. It's absolutely been a wicket spree. And on the other hand, the Gangsters would think on in how many balls or in how many overs to clean up the opposition so that they can just have a great shot of increasing their red run rate. Well, again, that's nicely played. You're back. That is the end. That is the heaven for spinners, I say. And we have got a temple there too, the temple end. Batsmen and the spinners. The spinners celebrate with wickets. The batsmen powerful with runs. Through that end, that's nicely played. Use the pace of Zubair. Guided it for 4. Again, that outside edge. Again, around the outside edge. Yesterday we have seen this. We have seen this. The more you're around the outside edge and on the top of the off stump, that much more are the chances of getting those wickets. We have even seen the bowlers, how Jagadish and Mr. Mirza was so successful and lethal in getting the wickets. Bowling on the top of the off, hitting the length, that's a wide. Today we have Mr. Dubai Sino, who's doing the umpiring. He played the other day as well. He's a batsman, he's an umpire, he's an all-rounder. Well, does the groundsman work very efficiently. We thank Mr. Sinu always for making all the tournaments possible. No one there. Well, in fact, they've got a fielder covered. They've got Mirza covered for that. Well, that's a good throw from him. 11 gone, 66 for 7. They're asking right now, it's close to 10, and will Moinuddin take those chances? He's in, batting on 14 of 18. Amir into the attack. He got that wickets from the very end. Very good when he's bowling from the change of ends. Predominantly a very rare instance of him. He's going around the wicket. First time in a while you're seeing Amir going around the wicket. Yes, going for those off spinners. Well, he normally bowls these to the left-handers. Now, very interesting line of attack. Well, he's getting that drift, fires it in. He does that on occasions. Well, the batsman, if nothing is happening out in the middle, they'll have to manufacture shots. Answer. Well, leg side stance there. Well, he'll be aiming, yes, he'll be aiming the leg side. That's going through the gap. That's nicely fielded on the boundary. He'll go back for 2. Well, Amir, can he just come back over the wicket again? He will look to fire it in. Well, can he get those sliders in from over the wicket? Bowling those leg spinners. Amir again. Answer with his body open towards the leg side, has hit it for 4. Well, did a good job. The last ball. Now it is gone for 4. Well, Amir using that angle again, going away. That is easy for him to swing with the current stance. Should be around the length. They'll full toss. The fielder cuts that one off. Well, he should try to be more around the length. Just see out how compatriot Mr. Junaid bowls. So good, Junaid. Again uses that hair. This would want to be predominantly around the length. We'll come back to that. 12 gone. 75 for 7. Well, Zubair changing his line of attack now. Well, can he? He's having a short mid-wicket in place. Sorry, he's having a mid-wicket in place. Well, Maruti is the new bowler into the crease. Well, no contribution from him with the bat today. Dismissed early. In the air. Well, 194 wickets to his name. Well, would definitely have an eye on his economy rate. We're just analysing out how Maruti has bowled in the last few matches. Well, has only 1 wicket to his name. The last 5 matches, the economy on the higher side. Well, Moinuddin can definitely target this batsman, target this bowler. Straight to Amir. Again coming back to Maruti's bowling form. The last match he played, whole 1 over was taken for 14 in the match. Oh, well, that's a wide. Predominantly man, this man is 47 years of age. He's out there playing for the team. Well, the ages don't matter. The ages definitely don't matter. But it's the game which matters. That's dumb! Again, the deception in the air. That's brilliant bowling. The deception in the air. Well, he had to make something happen. Goals. Maruti says, goals you might have had. Great time with the ball. Well, I overrule that. That's a superb stumping from the keeper as well. So quick, Naeem, to just take the bails off. Well, just trying to dance down the track, hit a big one. Beaten all ends up. The 8th is gone. Avengers, again the batting woes are just continuing. 77 for 8. Well, if this target is defended, this will be the second target which will be defended. Yesterday the Arjunas was successful defending target of 140. Well, the Avengers are on the verge of slumping to their lowest total in the season. Well, Mr. Maruti also tastes the wicket. The celebrate, he's also in there. The celebration of wickets right up there. Except Junaid, everyone, except Junaid, Zubair and Amir, everyone are through with the wickets. The wicket column is just shining so bright. Well, they say fly high in the sky. And so this man. So at the moment the Gangsters are flying really high in the sky. Well, all the all-rounders who really disappointed with the bat are up there with the ball. They say the captain, I'm at your service. One is not there in the plater. I cater for another. That's a wide. Mr. Sinu, Mr. Srinivas, the HCA Empire, is right in action, giving some decisions, having great time in the field. Well, he's on the verge of getting selected as a BCCI Empire too. A very short run. $13 gone, 79 for 8 now. Sadiq. Sadiq in very late. Well, can he just finish off the job? Oh, that is 4. Full toss and gone to the boundary. Well, Ansar looking good. Well, as long as he is out in the middle, the hopes are still alive for the team. Well. The average has been great. Got a 48 in the last match. Got out 25 this match. Well, average right up there. Averaging 45. Ansar tries to swing. Yes, that is gone into the gap. Mustafa around the ball. He'll go for 2. 85 for 8 now. Well, they have gone past the scare of getting all out to a lowest total in the season. But he won't know. He'll settle for 1 indeed. Oh, looped up shot and 4. The fielder gives up the chase. That is nicely struck. Well, Nabi also tells, yes, I want to add into the tally of runs. 4 to his name. Well, the Avengers needing 62 now. Well, holding it right. The lengths are wrong. Sadiq being punished to the boundaries. Well, over the fielder that very comfortably. Over the fielder, Mustafa around, will give up the chase. Well, toss the ball up in the air, but again, all were half trackers. 95 for 8. Highest scoring over. Coming in now. It's the highest score. Highest score, number of runs. The 16th over for them. 16 runs scored for them. The Avengers. Well, Junaid in now. Can he just clean up the tail? That's in the air. That's out. That is gone. Fielder out there makes no mistake. The 9th one is down. Ansa trying to go big. Again, ends up hitting the ball straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, there is a final nail in the coffin now. So here, the last man into the batting crease. Ansar again played well, but not enough. That intent was not enough today. Dismissed for 25 in the end. Well, Junaid also is up among the wickets now. Six for 9. Well, how fast the match going to end? Well, they are just tossing it up, just testing out the batsman's patience. Goes past Zubair, midfield and 4. And something to cheer about for the Avengers, as that 100 mark is there for them. The triple figures at the start of the chase, the way the bowlers bowled. With that show, that fierce show, they would have not been even thinking that they would have been reaching the 100. But yes, is this out? Oh no! Amir, if he could have attempted that, he would have taken a catch for 101 for 9. Well, Junaid's poor run with the bat continues. The last 5 matches, it's averaging 14, below par average, a best of 86. And the strike rate is good, the 1.556. The strike rate. Well, Jagadish, what can you say about this man? The numbers, really good. He gets most of his runs through the covers and in the V. Well, can Sadiq finish it off? That's out. That's the end of the match. Well, I must say a comprehensive win. Sadiq an important 49 and 2 wickets to his name, and what a performance from the bowlers, particularly Jagadish and Mirza. They bowled the way they bowled, steaming in, getting that movement of the air and swinging. Was so good to watch. And in fact, the player of the match goes to Jagadish. 25 important runs with the ball, 3-4 with the bat. Sorry, 25 important runs with the bat, 3-4 with the ball today. His bowling has been fierce. He hit the deck and got the outside edge talking. And congratulations for Mirza. He has been absolutely lethal with his in-swinging Yorkers. The Avengers believed that they could have had the game. Again, Sohail with a 4-for. Much improved performance from him. But the Gangsters had the other ideas. In the end, it's a huge win for them. It'll boost their net run rate in a way, and the woes continue. The batting, the Avengers lose 5 now. The left, they have a lot to think ahead. That's it for the first match.